Good morning. Welcome to Story Time. I'm Tarneshia Evans, children's program developer here in the garden. And we are practicing social distancing here in the garden. And my friend Claudine is more than 6 feet away from me, so I'm going to remove my mask so I can read the story and do the activities with you guys. So welcome back. And today we will be reading Ruby's Birds. And you're probably wondering, Miss Tarnisha's in a different spot today. I'm in a different spot because I'm going to be quiet for 1 minute. You guys hear that? This is a great spot to see birds and to hear birds. So this was one of the reasons I came to this spot to read the story today. So we're going to read Ruby's Birds. You guys see any birds on the front of this book? Oh, we do. Would you like to count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 birds in the front of this book. So we're going to go ahead and read Ruby's Birds by Maya Thompson. And the illustrator is Claudia, almost like Claudine. Claudia Davila. Yes, I said that right. I love all the birds we can hear in the background. I hope you guys can hear them at home. School's out. Mom and Dad are at work. My brother, Malik, is at soccer practice. Grandma's at her spot near the window. Alex keeps her company. Things are too quiet around here. I know what to do. Now, I forgot to tell you guys, on each page there's going to be a bird on every page. I'm going to see if you guys can spot the bird. There's going to be a bird on every page, don't forget. So what do you think Ruby's going to do? She thinks it's way too quiet in her house. What do you think she's going to do? Let's find out. I play the piano. The piece my parents say is very grown up. I practice my dance routine, the one Malik calls stomping. I talk with Alex in the secret language Grandma taught us. I sing at the top of my lungs the song I made up for myself. Is there a bird on this page? Yep, her pet bird, Alex. My neighbor Eva from downstairs hears everything. She calls up from her window, "Ruby! Want to go to the park?" What do you think she says? Instead of her saying it, she sings, "Yes, yes, yes." You see the bird on the page? That's you? Yep, there it is. We pass my favorite bakery. We pass Cece's apartment. We walk right past my regular park, the one with the twisty slide and the sprinklers. I guess Eva is going to a different park. I skip to keep up. And look, she's wearing binoculars around her neck. Wonder what they're gonna go see. Do you guys see the birds on each page? There's a bird here, and there's a bird there. I follow her all the way to Central Park, where my parents sometimes takes us on Sundays when we're all dressed up. You guys see the bird on each page? One right there, and one right here. Do you think Ruby and Eva sees the birds? Nope, because they're not looking up. Eva is going to the woods. I've never been that way. We sing made-up songs about joggers and strollers and fancy dogs. You guys see a bird? Oh wow, I see 3 birds. I see 3. Claudine, you see 3 birds?
I see 3 birds.
Claudine says she sees seabirds. Let's count them. There's one right here. There's one there. And there's a duck. Yes, a duck is a bird. It is a type of bird. Suddenly, Eva stops. She looks up. She is listening. I quiet down and I listen too. What's wrong? I wonder. I hear a police car, a plane, and some barking. Ruby wants to know what Eva is listening to. What do you think she's listening to? There's a bzzz coming from the tree. What do you think Eva sees in the tree? And are there any birds on this page? Yep, there are 3. 1, 2, 3. I tug on Eva's sleeve, but she doesn't pay me any attention. She holds her binoculars up to her sleeve. She is frozen like a statue. And then she smiles a huge smile. What's she looking at? With her binoculars, she is looking at the bird. Does Ruby see the bird? Does Ruby see the bird? Is Ruby looking up? Nope. I guess everything's okay. So I start singing again. Ruby! Eva sighs. You scared him away. Who did I scare away? Eva flops down on the bench. I sit too. It's a bird. I've only ever seen back home in Costa Rica, she says. He's just stopping through on his way north because this is the best patch of woods for miles around. He's quite a singer, just like you. Do you guys see bird? Yep, there's a bird right there in the tree, and it's next to its nest. If you stay quiet, we may be able to find him again. He's a golden-winged warbler. I nod. I don't say a word or sing a word either. It sounds like something from a fairy tale. We move carefully. We're serious. We pay attention. We watch for tiny movements in the leaves. We try and try. No luck today, says Eva, but now you know what to do. I sing myself to sleep as usual. What is she dreaming of? She's dreaming of all types of birds. On Sunday morning, I beg for a walk to Central Park. Malik's not interested, but it's family time, so he has to come anyway. We pass the bodega, we pass the theater. I sing my song, my family listens along. See any birds? I see one. Did anyone see that bird? Nope, because no one's looking up. Ooh, okay, hello. At the park, I lead them straight to the woods. I'm silent, I'm serious, I'm paying attention. I hear a rustle in the leaves. Shh, I say. Just like Eva, I'm frozen like a statue. What do you think she hears? What do you think Ruby hears? You guys hear any birds in the background? I hope you do. I can hear lots. Look, look, I yell. Yes, says Grandma. I saw a warbler sing as he flies away. Look at this. There's the bird again. And here is Ruby back at home with her family. And what do you think she has them doing? They are actually looking at a bird book, a bird guide. So, hope you guys enjoyed Ruby's birds, and stay tuned for the activities. So come right back so we can do our activities for Ruby's birds. Hello, welcome back. Glad you guys came back. So we are going to do some activities that go along with Ruby's birds. I'm going to ask you a question. How many of you know how to sound like a bird? Give me your best bird impression. Go ahead. Try it out at home with your family. For me, the only bird sound I can make is a mourning dove. It's the easiest. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! That's the only one I know. But we are going to talk about why birds communicate and what things that they say to each other, right? So birds do communicate. Can they talk? Can they use words like you and I? Or like you and your mom, or you and your brother and sisters? No. They either have a song or they even have a call. So we're going to play with some bird songs and put some words, some things that they might be saying, okay? So first, I am going to show you guys some pictures first. Okay. So when birds are communicating and talking, usually they are warning each other about maybe like an animal is lurking nearby, or maybe they tell each other where they are. But sometimes they might tell each other where food can be. Like if you put up a brand new bird feeder in your yard, they're gonna start chirping. They're gonna start chirping and making all kinds of noises, letting each other know where the food is located. Also in the morning, how many of you guys hear birds early in the morning? Chirping early in the morning. You know what they're really saying early in the morning? This is my space. Don't come over here. This is my spot. Don't come over here. So a lot of birds, sometimes birds are very territorial. That means they like owning their space. So a lot of times when you hear them early in the morning, that's what they're saying to each other. This is my space. This is my bush, or this is my nest. So I'm going to show you some pictures of some birds and what do you think they're saying to each other, okay? All right. Look at these birds. Look at these tree swallows. What do you think they're saying to each other? I don't know. Could one say, this one be saying to this one, this is my space. I was here first. You need to move. Or, I don't know. Or they could be telling each other where to find food. I don't know. But it does look like they're yelling at each other, doesn't it? They don't look like they're very happy. But they are communicating with each other. What about you guys? If you're a friend of mine, if you're my storytime friend, then you know this picture. So what are these birds saying? These two cardinals saying to each other? They're saying, go feed the kids. The kids are hungry. The babies are hungry, because they're actually passing food to one another. So somebody has to go feed the kids. Right? Okay, all right. We got a lot of little fuzzy friends around here, don't we, Miss Claudine? Next, what do you think these little baby birds are saying? What do you think they're saying? I'm hungry. Where's my food? Okay. Here's some more. Here's some woodpeckers. A woodpecker feeding her babies. What do you think this one's up here saying? Hey, what about me? I'm hungry. Okay. So birds talk they communicate for different reasons. Kind of same as you guys or us. When you're hungry, do you tell your parents you're hungry? Yes, you tell your parents you're hungry. All right. Now we're gonna play with some bird language. Are you guys ready? So I'm going to start with this blue jay. So this is a picture of a blue jay. This is what a blue jay looks like, just in case we don't get to see a blue jay while we're sitting here. But I'm going to squeeze my blue jay plush bird, okay? And I'm going to put some words to his song. I'll squeeze it first. And I want you guys to maybe guess at home, what do you think this blue jay is saying? Squeeze it. Ready? So sometimes if you squeeze these birds outside, the other birds around us will start talking back to the plush bird, okay? So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna squeeze it one more time and I'm gonna say what I think he's saying. You guys ready? Feed der lup. Does it sound like he's saying feed der lup? Yeah, a little bit. Or you can make up your own words. What do you think he's saying? Next, I'm going to do the robin. You guys ready? I'm going to do the robin. And here's a picture of a robin. And what is this? What is the robin doing? It's nesting. It's getting nesting material. So, here's a picture of a robin. And I'm going to squeeze the robin. And I'm going to play its song. You guys ready? Right now, what do you think he was saying? I'm gonna share my words. You guys ready? Cheer, cheer up, cheerio. One more time. Cheer up, cheerio. Cheer up, cheerio. You can make up whatever you like, but I just made that up. So, and we'll do the cardinal. What do you think the cardinal is saying? I'm going to squeeze him. And we might hear some cardinals respond back. There are a lot of cardinals around behind me. They're hiding. They're there. They're just hiding. But when I squeeze this bird, they might start chirping back at us. So, I'm going to read what I think he's saying. Cheer, 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 purdy, purdy. I'm going to try it. Cheer, 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 purdy, purdy. Would you like to make up your own words? Do you think the cardinal's saying? I'll try one more time. So, the next time you guys are outside, you're sitting on your porch, or you go for a walk, and you go looking for birds, take the time and listen to their songs and their calls, and you can make up words. What do you think they're saying? There's one bird, sounds like they're saying potato chip. So, next time you're out and about, listen out for some birds and figure out what they're saying. And we are going to go for a walk. How do you know that we're gonna go for a walk? I'm gonna look for birds. Remember in the story, Ruby's neighbor had binoculars around her neck? I have my bird hunt. Well, we're gonna go for a walk. And I have my binoculars, right? So when I'm out, when I'm walking, should I be quiet? Yes, I gotta be really quiet because I don't want to scare any birds away. Do I need to look up? Yes, I need to look up, right? I need to look up. And also, you need to look down because sometimes birds are on the ground. So are you guys ready? All right, let's go. Now, guys, I am walking with my binoculars, but I'm really quiet, okay? So I got my checklist, I have my bird hunt, and I have my binoculars. Should I look up and down? Probably. So, guess what? Come closer. I actually just found a hummingbird's nest. Hummingbird is one of my favorite birds. let me grab my notes. Let me get my friend Claudine to come a little closer so you guys can see this hummingbird, right? The hummingbird's nest, right there. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this hummingbird's nest. Hummingbirds make their nest with spiderweb silk, plant material, and the actual size of that bird's nest, hummingbird's nest, is really no bigger than this medicine cup. And the eggs, hummingbirds, the eggs are in there because we know they're in there, but we can't show them to you. But they're literally the size, no bigger than this little teeny pom-pom, or the size of a jelly bean, a small jelly bean. So if I wasn't looking up and being very quiet, I probably wouldn't have saw that hummingbird's nest. And why do you think we're being quiet? Because we probably don't want to scare the babies that's in there, okay? So at the end of Ruby's birds, in the back of that book, Ruby has some tips, and I'm going to go over Ruby's tips, okay? She has 4. So number 1, she says, get your family excited to go outside for a nature walk. Chances are they'll be happy to hear that you want some fresh air and that you want to get outside. If they say, but there's not too much to look at, Ruby, there's not too much to look at. Or if they say, we don't have time, you can ask them, can we put it on the calendar? When will you have time? And also if they say that is nothing to look at, you tell them, yes it is, we just have to go outside and find it. Number 2, on your walk, find a place to rest, then stay still and listen for a few minutes. What do you guys hear? I hear lots of birds. You guys hear the birds in my background? Challenge everyone in your family to count how many different sounds they hear. Number 3, or try a rainbow walk. Try to find colors. All the colors that's in the rainbow. See if you can find them in nature. Number 4, take pictures and make recordings of what you see. You guys can also take some crayons, some coloring pencils, and some paper, and you guys can sketch. You guys can do some sketching and draw what you see. But down here, she has one more that I want to talk about. She says, remember, don't let the adults in your family get discouraged if they don't know what kind of plants they see or what kind of birds. Because guess what? You don't have to be an expert birder or bird watcher to go bird watching, okay? You don't have to be. So get your family excited, like Ruby got her family excited to go bird watching, or just take a nature walk. And I'll see you guys next week, story time.